going to talk about the projectile motion. Okay, so ayan, sa projectile motion po, it is under the kinematics also. Ayan, which is describing the motion. Okay, so in projectile motion po, ayan. So these are the types of projectile motion. So unlike dun sa rectilinear motion, okay, so rectilinear motion is under also sa kinematics. Okay, in kinematics we have two types of motion: the rectilinear, the circular or curvilinear motion. Okay, so projectile po nasa circular motion siya or curvilinear motion because it acts on gravity na po. Ayan, so like sa free fall also siya. Ayan, most likely siya sa free fall. Okay, so dito sa types of projectile natin, ayan, makikita natin we have this vertical, okay, pwedeng down, pwedeng up, and pwede din na pa-curve. Ayan, so parabolic ang tawag po dyan, parabolic path. Okay, ayan, so that is the projectile description. So we have also here, it is an object upon which the only force acting is the gravity. So the only force that acting is the gravity because it moves in a vertical and vertical mostly and the horizontal po. Okay, so it has a two dimensions. So ito po yung vertical and horizontal. Kapag sinabi natin vertical, it is a y, symbolized by y, and horizontal is symbolized by x. Okay, so we should be remember always po na itong two dimension na to is independent. Okay, again po, independent. So, hindi po sila nakaka-apekto sa isa't isa. If you're going to find the horizontal, okay, you should find the x. If you're going to find the vertical, you should find the y. Okay, pwedeng vertical velocity or horizontal velocity, vertical distance or horizontal distance. So, later po, makita nyo kung paano po sila nagkakaroon ng independency or pagkakaiba. And also, ayan, ang similarities lang po ng ng dalawang dimension na yan is, it is a motion, still a motion po. Okay, and it has the acceleration. Ayan, po yung similarities sila. So, okay, so, in identifying, okay, a problem or solving a problem in terms of projectile motion, ayan, so dito, makita natin in physics kasi po. Okay, so in every situations, para ma-compute natin yung isang motion niya o ma-describe natin yung motion, kailangan natin may diagram. And that is yung projectile motion has a diagram also and also show some symbols. Okay, so for example, okay, in this image po, okay, so we have this the height of a person or any object na mag-exert ng kayo gagawa ng projectile motion. And then we have this the displacement, okay, from the object na magre-release hanggang dun sa land, okay, kung saan yung maglalanded yung kanyang hinagis or binato. Ayan, so we have also the maximum height wherein ito po yung displacement between the ground and also the maximum height of point, okay, na pwedeng mapunta yung object. Ayan. Then we have also the initial velocity. Okay, so this is the V0. Usually na makikita or V. Ayan, and then the Vy, it is the vertical velocity. And then the Vx is the horizontal velocity. Ayan. We have the time. Okay, so may time din tayo wherein ito yung when will it land. Ayan po. So yung time dyan. Then, ayan, yung displacement here, it is also called a range. Okay, ayan. Next, how this projectile motion apply in real life. So, here, example is yung basketball. Okay, so yung nakita nyo kanina yung video. Ayan. So, ito naman, ayan, yung man, okay, yung nagbabasketball. So, the height, so kino-consider din yan. And also, if you want to basket, okay, so basketball, so you have to determine the height, the displacement of you from the ring, the height of the ring, and also the angle. Okay, so yung angle dun sa kung gaano kataas yung range ng pag-shoot mo. Then the initial velocity. So again, paano mo malalaman yung initial velocity mo? Okay, so you have to divide your displacement. Okay, yung displacement, no, or layo mo sa ring, and then divided by the time kung gaano ka nag-shoot. So that will be the initial speed. Okay? Now, how about the girls naman? So, sa volleyball naman. So, mostly kasi sports, okay, may apply yung itong projectile motion, okay? So, ayan, sa volleyball, so you have to consider also your height and also yung pagtalon mo, like pag pagbabaliball kayo, and the horizontal velocity, okay? The floor or the displacement from you to the ground na, ayan, natatamaan mo. Ayan, sa volleyball. Okay, so we have also this one. Ayan, pinakita lang niya dito yung independency ng Vx and Vy or the horizontal and the vertical, okay, motion or vertical velocity. So if you can see, this is the maximum point where the ball can go. Okay, so ang kanyang, kapag ganito po na nasa maximum point, ang vertical velocity is equivalent to 0. Tapos yung initial velocity mo is equivalent to the horizontal velocity. Okay, so bumabagal po siya. Okay, ayan. And this one, ayan, then nag-land. Kung makita nyo, ito yung Vy, Vx. So, every point, pwede mo mahanap yung speed sa vertical at horizontal point. Ayan. And then, this is the range.